was one of the things I said, right? I put a little note in handwriting. You have to make the pipe in the USA, right? On the bottom. They said, sir, this will take 2 weeks to get. I said, no, it doesn't. You have to. Now, we had a little problem because they already bought the pipe, right? And that was a little bit, unfair to them, I thought. So we had to sort of let them do what they had to do. But they had bought much of the pipe. And Dakota Access Pipeline was already built, except for the one river area that I freed up for them. So it was great. Well, that's good. So is that what you do?
Yeah, and we are really like at home, absolutely. And after all your expert and reforms, it's really a big thing.
Thank you very much. That's very nice to say. I appreciate it. Thank you for the investment. Yes, sir, please. Well, we are. Now, some of the regulations have to go through what they call a statutory process, where you started to cut. We have the Secretary of Commerce here, and Wilbur knows exactly what this is all about. You have a statutory process, so we're going to cut regulations, but we have to give a 90-day notice, then we have to give 120 days, then we have to give 30 days, and we're in that process now with respect to a lot. No, we're going to cut a lot more regulations. No, and we're going to also have regulation, because I think you need regulation for safety and for environmental. But no president has ever cut anywhere close to what we've done. And I've done it in 3 years, and some of them have been for 8. In one case, is more than 8. But no president has come close. But we are in statutory environments where we have to go. We have one where we have to wait 6 months before we do phase 2, and there's 4 or 5 phases. But they're all in a pipeline to get cut. And there's a certain period in about 7 or 8 months from now where a lot of them are going to be gone. But we go through the process. But you've seen a big difference. Yeah, good. Thank you very much. Yeah, it'll only get better, too. Yes, sir, please. Well, it will be as long as I'm here, but if the wrong person gets elected, that won't happen at all. And everything will come to a halt, and your unemployment rate will go up to 8 or 9 or 10, and a lot of bad things will happen. No, and that has, it is holding back. There's no question about it. I mean, I think we're favored to win. Somebody said 65%. But 65% means there's 35% of something that people don't want. And it would be devastating because the economy's never been as good as it is right now. It's being held back by the fact that we have an election coming up. And I don't think there's anybody, frankly, on the other side, that's going to be very inspirational. It certainly doesn't look like it. So we'll see what happens. Thank you. Yeah, great job you've done. Yeah, fantastic. Yes, sir, please. You got it very quickly. If I weren't elected, the aluminum business in the United States would be absolutely dead. And the steel business would be dead, too, frankly. What we did, they were dumping steel all over the place, and bad things were happening. And it wasn't good dumping either. It was sand steel, it was garbage. And we got that straightened out, so good. But the aluminum business has made a big comeback. That's good. So your total investment was 12, did you say? How much? $12 billion. That's a big investment. And it means jobs. And we just signed a deal with China, and they're going to be spending $250 billion a year now in our country. 40 to 50 will go to the farmers for the purchase of farm product. But China's been, great. It's going to be a great deal. It's a great deal. We're very happy with it. They're going to take care of their other problem, I hope, quickly. But we're going to be, it's going to be an amazing deal. Okay? Thank you. Great job. Yes, sir. Well, thank you. Great job. I know your company. Great job. And, we now also have it so money can come in. When your money's offshore, you can bring it in. Before it was impossible virtually, both bureaucratically, and the rate was so high that nobody would pay it. So nothing came in. Now we have billions and billions of dollars. Apple's bringing in $350 billion, and they're building plants. I just left one. They just opened one in Texas. I just left, and they're building another one. And a lot of things are happening. Great things. Thank you very much. Please. So I want to thank you. Go ahead. Let's go. I was just going to say, get out of here, but everyone wants a question now, huh? There's a young, brilliant businessman. Go ahead. Is that where you invest, those areas? That's where you put...
Across the United States, but these are the states where we are the most...
So how many hotels do you have right now, then?
313.
That's fantastic. That's
worldwide over 40,000.
That is really great. I actually know of your company. Not such a small company, by the way. Good job. Thank you very much. Yes, okay. Well, we'll do one and one, okay? Go ahead. This one is a big one, right? This is a big guy. This is a big player. Go ahead. I know him very well. I've seen him on enough covers. I should know him, right? Go ahead. How's it going?